Hi, today we're going to talk a little bit about self-care. Sometimes as massage therapists or acupuncturists or even any type of body worker, sometimes we're always so busy working on other people that we don't have time to get worked on ourselves. So sometimes we have to make do and figure out ways to help our own bodies to adapt and to get stretched out. So today we're going to talk a little bit about the hands and forearms. And we're going to do that. We're going to work the hands and forearms by using a ball. And I like to use air-filled balls because they have a little more give to them. And the ball, instead of being like a foam roller that you have to roll over and your body has to form to the foam roller, the ball will... It's like inviting the ball up into your hands and into your body, into your forearms, to help stretch everything out. So with the air-filled balls, it kind of fills up into this space and creates more space. So to start off, we'll just I'm using a racquetball today, and you can use any kind of again, air-filled. It doesn't even need to be air-filled, but like I said, I prefer air-filled. So we're going to start just with the putting the ball on the palm of your hand and just doing a gentle roll right around the whole inside of the palm of your hand. You can feel free to change directions if you want. And part of the trick is to not make your hands stiff, right? We don't want to do this. We want to keep our hands soft and roll it around this way, okay? And it helps if you have a good solid table to work on, and you'll see why in a minute. Because after we do the palms of our hands, we're going to roll through the whole hand. So we're going to go from the palm, from the wrist, through the palm, and right up in between our fingers here. So between the pinky finger and the ring finger, and back to the palm, to the wrist, and out to the next two fingers, all the way to the end, to the wrist, back to the next two fingers, to the wrist, and all the way over to the index finger on the thumb side. And you can do that a couple of times if you want. And again, the trick is to make sure that your body is relaxing over the ball. So we're not doing this, right? Because that's not really helpful at all, is it? So, and after you go through all the fingers, we're going to get the outside of the hand. So we're going to get the meaty part of the hand on the outside, and the meaty part of the hand on the inside. And you can work your way all the way back and forth, both sides, right? And work your way around again. And then once the hand is nice and softened up, we can actually go all the way up the arm. So up, I like to go up the ulnar side first. So we'll go from the pinky side, up the arm to the elbow, and back down. And then up to from the next two fingers, sort of up the middle part of the arm, and back down, and all the way over to the other side, to the radius side, up and around and down. And you can do that a bunch of times. You can go either just from the wrist to the elbow, back and forth, or if you want, you can go all the way to the fingertips and the elbow. Again, you should try to get all the way to the elbow, though. Okay. And don't forget, you want to maybe get the other side as well. So from the wrist to the elbow on the top, and back and forth. And if this feels like, oh, that's just not enough pressure, you can add more pressure by using your other hand, right? All the way around, same thing on the other side, right? And then after a while, you can just randomly roll around wherever you want, and feel free to move your body while you're doing this, and feel free to move the ball if you're close to the end of the table, right? All the way up. Okay, and then of course you would do the same thing on the other side. We'll talk more about how to use a ball for other parts of your body. So I think next we'll do one for your feet, and then we'll do more for other parts of your body. You can roll out your whole body, your hamstrings, your back, your hips, your pecs, everything. You can roll out everything. So, but like I said, I'm more a fan of the air-filled balls. So good luck with that, and we'll be back with more self-care tips. Thanks.